Alright, let's get started then.
Yet he has had but a century to make his changes. I have had an eternity in the arms of death.
Alright, so if anybody was here for the last chapter, we did chapter 6, and we didn't actually get a gold rating on it, but I did go back in after and complete all the objectives. It wasn't really any different. We just had to ask all of the questions and have all of the gold for bribing, and then we got it. Didn't really change the outcome or anything like that. So this time we're going to be on chapter 7, The Lovers, which I think I saw someone stream this one before. I think this is the one that Cry was actually streaming whenever I tuned in, and it was a big pain in the ass, so looking forward to that. Yeah, this guy. Keep Oswin safe from his murderous lover. Undead lackeys. Oswin's lover will send an army of skeletons to bring him back. Share food if he is with you. Oswin will eat one food every step if he is injured. And crowd control. Dominate a fight with artifacts. So we can't choose our companion for this one because we're set with this guy. And he's going to eat our food, like, constantly. So we're going to go ahead and hit the recommended cards, and then we're going to customize it a bit if there's any in here we don't want. Oops. Go back. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and trust it for the encounters. We don't need to customize anything here because we don't have any of our other companions with us, so we don't need to make sure to get their cards. But for equipment, we'll probably want to change some things here. Lots of rings. Holy crap. I don't think we need the extinguisher ring. That doesn't sound very useful either. We don't know what that one does yet. Armor of Gluttony was good. We got extra food. Well, this one was better though. We don't take starvation damage. Okay, I'm not going to use these this time. Was good for money. I think we're fighting undead mostly in this encounter, so oops. Alright, we'll leave those in this time. We're definitely gonna want this good shield. Oh, that sounds cool. That's cool too. That sounds great for this area. We're gonna have a lot of skeletons. I want that ring of food in there. Have thieves in these encounters? I don't need that. We don't usually have a problem with them. I'll take the +2 to card rolls instead. Alright, we didn't actually put any one-handed swords in here, so we should change that. The Winter's Bane that does more damage to Northerners. I don't think we're going to have those this time. Let's just put the Cardinal Blade in there. Take out... I don't think we're going to use this one much because, well, Let's leave that in here after all. We'll take this one out. All this one does is give us some max life. There we go. We don't know what this one does yet. Anyway, that should probably do us. I don't want to spend too long on this part. And our supplies. What'd they give us? Okay, don't need that shit. Get that out of here. Nobody wants that. Give us the food. The more the food, the better. What's this one? Reveal shop encounters. I don't care about that.
Nice.
And do we want to keep the soldier's sword? I think it doesn't really give us a big advantage over the one you just start with anyways. So, let's go ahead and start with the gold. Alright, I think we are good to start. Alright, Chapter 7, The Levers. Here we go.
In the darkness of my temple, I labored upon this game, devoted to its mysteries, plundering its secrets, crafting it anew for every foe who faced me. If I have ever loved, it is the love of service to a greater idol.
Oh, it's Christmas!
Alright. And that was how we fell in love. In retrospect, the potatoes had nothing to do with it. I merely wish to speak of their starchy beauty. Okay. We're already starting with potatoes.
Oh, yeah!
3 moons ago, you came into the company of Oswin the potato farmer. He'd grabbed your arm and explained that his beloved wanted to send him to the final death so that they could be together in eternity. His desperate eyes and the promise of his family's magical sword convinced you to accompany him. Now you walk the road to his village, where he claims that he will be safe from his dearest sweet potato. The farmer gnaws at a raw potato. Don't do that. It's bad. Coin slave. Could we visit my kin on the way to Nightshade Copse? Rumor has it he's made some kind of exploding ball. Okay. That's as loud as the mic goes. I could lower the game audio a bit if needed. Alright. Make this smaller too. I don't need to be that big. There we go. That should be better. Alright, he scribbles a note on your map. Exploding doodads. Oh no. The farmer crunches thoughtfully on a potato. Continuing your journey, ask him if visiting his uncle is necessary, and ask what happened on his farm. And as usual, we're going to just ask for info. Well, my farm isn't here. It's in Nightshade Copse, where we're headed. I was merely visiting the city for the region's biannual root vegetable festival. Is visiting his uncle necessary? No, but he tends to get quite crabby if I don't visit while I'm in the area. And continue. You wonder just how easy it will be to keep Oswin alive. His health meter is potatoes. That's great. Cool. Potatoes. Okay. Grab the controller. Run over every chord in the process. There you go. Alright, so let's start.
Goblins, they're getting everywhere.
You arrive at an overturned cart propped up by a large log. Well, here we are. Oswin knocks on the top of the cart. Uncle, it's Oswin. A goblin, poorly disguised as a human, scurries out from behind the cart. You note no surprise on either Oswin nor the goblin's face. Okay, your uncle's a goblin. Great. Oswin, my boy, have you come to see my exploding doodads? Explodey dads.
Back door.
And before anyone can agree or protest, the goblin pulls a lit bomb from his robe and flings it into the forest. The bomb explodes spectacularly against a boulder. You there. The goblin squints up at you. Watch out for monsters. This forest is simply rife with them. He taps his staff upon the ground and undead begin to crawl from a swirling portal. Oh, well, don't summon any. If it's bad enough without it. The goblin gives you a genial smile as he places a bomb in your hands. He pats Oswin on the arm and then jumps into the portal with a little whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, so we have a bomb. Holy bomb. Throw a bomb that causes 80 damage to undead enemies. This artifact requires careful aim, powerful combat item with limited number of uses. But it says uses is infinite. Okay. Sure, I'll cup it. How do I use that? The portal closes, leaving you surrounded by the walking dead, holding a bomb, and with a potato farmer at your side. Kill the skeletons with the artifact to progress. Okay, but how though? Which... What? I don't know what button this bomb. Fucking Oswin. I already know we're gonna hate this guy. Oh god, look at how derpy he is. His love for potato is unrivaled and unyielding. Oh, thank you. I was wondering if it was gonna give me a tutorial on it. So right button is our artifact. Okay. Alright, let's try it. Oh, it even slows down time for us. That's pretty handy. Go. Oh god, why do I have the twin blades? I don't want the twin blades. Oh wait. Bonk. Alright, so we got lots of BAMs. It said they're infinite use, so I'm gonna hold them to that. I'll take that. Oswin's uncle appears behind you without a sound, taking the curiously enchanted bomb from your hand and replacing it with a near identical one. Oh, is this one not going to be infinite? Oh, yep.
The flim-flam of holy men. Do with it.
So it looks like it causes the same amount of damage. It's 15-second cooldown, but we only have 3 uses. I wonder if there's a way to recharge it or something. He then gives you both a forceful pinch on the cheek and disappears under the overturned cart. Oswin seems wholly unperturbed by the happenings. You continue on your journey.
Not the most reliable
And it
companions, it would
begins.
have to be said.
This will happen randomly on pretty much every step of our journey, I believe. You wake one night to the sound of Oswin's muffled screams. He's been kidnapped. The undead surround the potato farmer. They appear to be attempting a kidnapping, but are doing a shambolic job of it. One skeleton is shoving a cloth in Oswin's mouth, while another slings a sword wildly. Oh shit. We don't have a lot of chances for success there.
Back door.
I think it is this one. Nope, I was wrong. With the thud of a rusted shield against your temple, you black out. When you come to, Oswin and his skeletal kidnappers are gone. Of course. Oswin in trouble. Alright, so we gotta go over there to him. Oswin's time is limited. Okay, well, we gotta go here first. Oh god, the general store. But we don't have any money yet. We're gonna get a little bit. But we don't have anything cheap enough, though. Nope. Close to getting that, but... Oh, what does this do now? Thieves' Bounty. Finishers against thieves drop gold. Oh, that's pretty nice. That's right. Yeah, I think we can sell. Except the bomb. I don't want to sell the bomb. We need that, probably. We'll buy some food while we're here. Because I know we're going to need that. Alright, let's fix our equipment situation first of all. Get our sword and shield back.
Terrible things stand between you and your quest.
You find Oswin being dragged towards an open tomb by a cadre of skeletons. Let's kick their asses and throw BAMs. Since when do skeletons kidnap? The whole plot of this chapter is that his wife or girlfriend or whatever is a necromancer or something and is trying to get him back. Ah, that's a lot of skellers. Returned. Raised from endless sleep to fight once more. Skeletons are weak, but come armed with an assortment of equipment, making preparations for combat challenging. Vulnerable to holy. Use the BAMs! Strike! We gotta strike! You rummage through the bones for anything of use. Hey, how'd you lose health? You didn't even get hit. Man. Alright, we can't use that yet because we need to build up fame before we can use it, so the obvious choice here is the Cardinal Blade. Much better.
Do you use this for its holy virtues, or its
It doesn't
cutting
actually
edge?
have any holy elemental damage. Oh, it actually does. It does more damage to Corrupted. But is Undead the same as Corrupted? Whatever. Hey, we got food, too. Oswin pokes a pile of bones. It's quite nice that she'd send all this to get me back. He looks quite pleased for a moment before remembering that the skeletons were trying to kill him. Yay, Fame. You keep a close eye on the potato farmer. Surely you think he won't get kidnapped again? Oh, don't say that. You gain 8 fame and you can heal Oswin at the campfire. Okay, well it did say if he's injured at all, we're going to use up double food, so let's go to camp.
Stop and see what Oswin has to say, perhaps.
The road to Nightshade Copse, I don't know how to say that word, winds through the forest, small towns. A small peasant family journeying to the capital joins your campfire. She has the most beautiful face, you know, and in the evening we'd talk about potatoes until the sun came up. Oswin breaks it down into soft sobs. Oh, okay, whatever. Okay, we can't cook any food because we're on full health, but we can heal Oswin. 1 food restores 5 life. What? Man, but he lost 10 just for getting kidnapped, and he didn't even take a hit. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. Whatever. Get healed. Right, that may not be best to do unless he's actually getting low, since, well, the longer he's on low health, the longer more food he's going to use up, but anyway. Alright, we got our blade. Let's move on.
Strange things still exist. Do you not see the beauty?
High on a mist. Oh,
Two
sorry.
wonders still remain.
You're still talking. High on a misty mountaintop, you discover a vicious-looking plant. Its gaping mouth looks more than capable of shredding you to pieces, but at its base you notice some unusual fruit. If you throw something, you may be able to distract the savage mouth, thus allowing you to steal some fruit. Throw a piece of equipment to distract the mouth or keep your equipment. Well, I'm not throwing my fucking equipment. You look for something suitable on the ground to throw, but quickly lose your way in the mist. But really? Okay, bye. I'm not tossing my gear. I didn't really have anything worth tossing.
Food is ever the driving force
Hang on.
behind
I'm not ready yet.
success.
I want to go to the other one.
Every city has places that the
Oh, this one's
civilized
usually a good card.
would be better to avoid. Of course, that's also where you'll find the most interesting people.
While roaming the dark alleyways of the capital, you see a suspicious group traveling in your direction. Steal. They're dragging a locked chest behind them, its contents unknown. In another direction, you spy an item glinting in the moonlight. Ooh, our food robes. However, you notice a number of shadowy forms lurking in the alley nearby. Which way will you go? Visible enemies with the locked chest, or the suspiciously unguarded equipment? So either way, we're going to get in a fight. But do we want the mystery equipment, or do we want our food robes? The robes are great if we run out of food, but they're not really doing anything for us until then. I think we should go towards the locked chest and see what we got in there. We might get some of those rings that we need. So let's go with the first option. You approach the men with the chest. They drop their cargo and draw their blades, saying, Slanus said no witnesses. Yeah. These are also better for us to fight because they're steel type, which is actually good for using sword and shield. Well, I guess it's kind of neutral. No, don't hit him. He is weak and potato. Bam. Nice. Oh god, the hand. He was freaking out a little bit there. For fame. The custodians defeated, you break open the locked chest. What do we get? Oh, we got some food, always good. You notice a secret compartment in the bottom of the chest. That's a nice low roll. We can get that.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned.
Unless we roll a 1 again, we got this. Oh, why did I have to say that? Why?
You can always try again if you.
Secret compartment is empty. So all we got out of that was a little food. It's okay. Alright, we got some health. Oops, didn't go the right way. Alright, we got a new voting up for gift voting. We'll move on to the next map. You arrive at a village during their market fair. Let's go. Vegetables spill from baskets in the air as a cozy smell of fresh-baked bread and butter. Oswin immediately wanders off. Go find Oswin, buy provisions, or play the strength game. Well, I feel like he's going to get kidnapped no matter what, even if we go after him right away. So yeah, let's play the strength game. Behind a counter sits a small boy fussing over a puppy. He holds out a heavy wooden mallet. 10 gold to play. If you win, you can draw from the prize hat. He points at a pile of folded papers. Pay 10 gold to play the strength game or do something else. Well, we've got exactly 10 gold, so yeah, let's try it. Oh no, it would be a pendulum. Wait, it's a non-moving pendulum?
The pendulum is ever changing.
Thank God.
The challenges it presents change.
Alright, I can do this one. It's silver, good enough.
That will set you in good stead from here.
The wooden mallet launches the spring ball upward. Onlookers clap politely as the little boy cheers. You get to draw one thing from the pile, lose 10 gold. Pick a piece of paper at random. What'd we get? Oh man! Alright. Yes! Written on the piece of paper are the words, stuff I took from the barracks. Okay. Alright.
Is truth really so glowing?
We got a ring.
You have much to learn.
Finishers against thieves drop gold. Alright, so we have to kill them with a finisher, and we'll get gold. Okay. And that's all we get. That's not too bad, paying 10 gold for a ring, basically. We can't buy any provisions now, but we're pretty good on food, so I think we'll be alright. Alright, let's go find Oswin. Spot Oswin trading a fistful of gold for a meager sack of vegetables. The stall owners are very clearly bandits. They chuckle and count the coins, not believing their luck. Oswin tries to jam a potato in a sack already full to bursting. He looks up and gives you a little wave. You worry about the road ahead. Hey, where's the food he bought? Add that to my pot.
Friends will get you in trouble. There is a reason I prefer to travel alone. Yet here we are. Makings,
Yeah, I guess we are moving in this cart. Alright, let's move on. And the general store again. We don't have any money. I'm sorry. Got no money. I'm not selling any of these. Oof, yeah, there's only 2 remaining uses on that bomb. It did not recharge after battle. Once it's empty, we can just sell it, though. So that's something. Let's go. And he's been kidnapped. God damn it, Oswin. Oh, what? Oh, Oswin's time is limited. Okay. Yeah. Damn it, you took 10 health just from that? I couldn't get to you immediately from that square. Can't move diagonally. Alright, come here, Oswin.
Love was always difficult. This seems more trouble than you might expect.
You find Oswin surrounded by bandits, swinging his pitchfork wildly and threatening to use their tailbones to till the farm. Light weapons recommended against thieves? I don't care. I like my shield. Boop, boop, doop, doop, doop. Alright, so we're not going to use a bomb here because these are not dead. Ooh, finisher. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. I thought I figured that. Are you okay over here, Oswin? Okay, you're good. No, don't stand in that, you fuck. Blam. Get wrecked. Oh, they both just completely missed him. Alright, we got him. That wasn't too bad. We took one hit. Alright. Alright, max health. And some foods. Oh shit, I didn't see what that said. Oh well. Moving on.
Your memory seemed filled with conflict and chaos, yet occasionally something merely pleasant
You
slips
chance
through.
upon a wooden cart overflowing with bears, pies, and many items otherwise. A wonderful smell wafts from the cart. Oswin sighs in delight. Chester always saves me 1 or 4 honey potato pies. The best thing is the price is always the same. Tarts, pies, and exotic lies. The old farmer hawks his wares to passerby. Tarts, pies, and exotic fruits. Chester gives you a jolly wave. What would you like to buy on this fine morning? Tarts, pies, or exotic fruits? What do we want? We don't really have any money, so, we'll have a tart. He passes you a tart overflowing with custard and berries. Okay. Oh, nice. I've been simply giving tarts away today. Must be the sunshine. He considers the few remaining tarts for a while, before he finally decides on a price. We can't afford any of those, so it really doesn't matter which one we pick. Pay it. You don't have enough gold. Chester seems strangely affronted at this. He takes the tart from your hands and coldly asks you to leave. Yeah, well. Nothing we can do about that. Yay, food.
Good luck taking this token.
Oh, okay. You're just gonna be a dick about that, huh? The trading house in the capital is well known for its fair barter exchanges. People from around the world gather here to trade their wares. Welcome, adventurer. Do you have something to trade? Probably not. 2 remaining transactions. Trade food for equipment. Trade equipment for food. Trade equipment for other equipment. There's a token to be gotten from this somehow. Well, the only thing we really have to trade is food, so let's try that. Food is always a welcome commodity. How much do you want to part with? 6 food for random equipment. 9 food for your pick from 2 pieces of equipment, or 14 food for 2 random pieces. Oof. That's a lot of food. That's a lot of food. Let's just go with the random piece. What do you think of this? Hey, a ring of food. This will make it so that we can optionally discard any non-food card gained to receive 2 food. So if there's anything we don't need, we can toss it for food. Alright. And we have one more transaction. We could trade other equipment for food. No, we don't want that. Trade equipment for other equipment. 2 equipment for 1 new. No, fuck that. Ooh, now it's up to 8 for a random one. That'll only leave us with 6 food. I don't think we want to do that. so I think we're going to call it done there. I don't care about the token for that one. And he's been kidnapped, of course. Yet more skeletons are attempting to kidnap Oswin. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Come on. You're there. I saw that one that time. You quickly rise to your feet and draw your weapon. What do we got? And these were... Yes, I'm dead. Get wrecked. Oh wow, those are really weak. I feel kind of bad about wasting the bombs on them now. Oh, they're reviving. None of that. Just stay down. Okay. Rummage through the bones for anything of use. Cool, we got some equipment. Do we want to discard it? Hell no, we don't. B to continue. Ooh, cool. We got the Mask of Holy Fortunes.
Nothing like carrying an aura of purity unearned to give the game away.
Alright, so the Mask of Holy Fortunes, draining rebirth. When skeletons reanimate, like they were in that fight just now, they drain life from enemies around them, so it'll reduce the overall health of everything around them. Avoid failure. One failure card will glow red during the shuffle and chance card game. That's fucking amazing. That knocks a 1 of 4 out chance down to 1 in 3, so that's a lot better for us. Alright, hell yeah, we're gonna equip that. I think, do we have enough fame for that? I think we do. We have exactly the right amount of fame. And we also got some gold. We want this gold because we're out of gold. And we're not low on food just yet. Okay, reveal 3 encounters. Ooh. I don't need that. We're going to go to all of them anyways, so let's discard that one for food. There we go. With skeletons dispatched, you fall back to sleep. You gain 2 fame. Now we got that awesome helmet. And Austin's back to full health. Moving on. Temple Prayers. The Temple of Divine Providence provides blessings in exchange for simple gold donation. Well, we just got enough gold for that, so yeah. Which blessing do we want? We have Gambler's Banquet. Receive +2 food after every dice gambit, which could be good or could be useless, depending on how many dice gambits we come across. Gold Zealot. Healing. Receive +15 life for every gold gain card you receive. That's not bad. Anytime you get gold, you get free heals. Monk's Vitality. If your maximum life is less than 150, you may discard food gain or equipment gain cards to receive +5 max life. Nah, don't need it. Beggar's Charm. Pocket money. Gain up to 20 gold at the beginning of a new map if you have less than 20 gold. So, I don't know how many more maps are in this instance, but that could be useful, because we could spend all our money right before leaving a map and go to the next map and we'd have 20 gold again, so medium useful. What's this new one? Whenever you draw 2 consecutive gold gain cards of the same type, gain +5 gold. That's very specific. And it's only 5 gold. I don't like that one. It's between Beggar's Charm and Gold Zealot. We get a lot of healing for our gold. That one was good too, though. What do you think? This is already the second map of this chapter, so I'm assuming there's probably not going to be that many more to get a lot of use out of Beggar's Charm. Then again, we haven't really been taking any damage either to make Gold Zealot worth it. If anyone's taking damage, it's Osric, not us. Let's go with Gambler's Banquet. Just get some extra food whenever we have dice rolls. Sounds good. Alright. You leave with your new blessing. Alright, next card. Exploding Doodads. You run into Oswin's goblin uncle. He beckons you over to a tree stump. As you approach, he places 2 items side by side on the stump. One will make your enemies your friends, the other is poisoned. Which shall you drink? Quickly, quickly choose. There is a bomb and a bottle marked poison. Pick the bomb or pick the bottle. Well, why would I drink the bomb? What? Give me the bomb?
Many are traitors in their hearts.
Okay.
If you know men, you know betrayal.
Throw a bomb that causes enemies to fight on your side for 10 seconds. Does not affect elite enemies. Okay, that's cool. I'll equip that once I'm done using the Holy Purification Bomb. Calvin watches expectantly until you feign drinking the bomb. Okay, I'm glad that wasn't just a typo. Satisfied with the proceedings, the old goblin gives you a little wave and climbs up a nearby tree. And a band of skeletons emerges from the thicket. Of course. You ready? Your weapon. Okay, are we going to use our last bomb here, or are we going to save it? It depends on how many enemies we got here. That is a lot, yeah. Get bombed. Nice. There's that helmet work. Bonk. No, 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 no. You leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave the potato boy alone. Okay, so we used our last charge of our bomb to take care of those bigger skeletons. Continue your journey wondering how you'll next encounter Oswin's goblin uncle. Which means we can go into our equipments, change that out for the Trader's Urge. Next time we get to a shop, we can sell that old bomb, since we have no more uses on it. I want to find that other shield already. Finish healing yourself, Oswin. Thank you. Let's move on. You arrive at a sleepy inn known to locals as the Dainty Fox. To the inn. So far, this isn't going too bad. Oswin disappears briefly and returns with a potato pasty. You watch him take a bite with gusto. Oi! A growl echoes across the inn. A hulking northerner grabs your companion by the arm. That was my pasty, little man. Ah, shit. Don't eat people's pasties. And now it says pastry. The potato farmer looks up at his furious assailant and then down to the crisp, warm pastry. To your exasperation, he appears to be considering eating it anyway. Try to calm the northerner down, or attack the northerner and his friends. Well, I guess we can try being nice first. Calm down, man. Yeah, of course it would be a fucking pendulum. There we go. Wasn't too fast for one. You cobble together a speech linking the liberty of the pasty with the freedom of those in the Empire willing to stand up and take it. Okay. The Northerners are moved to tears. One grabs your face in his enormous gnarled hands and blesses you with a gentle headbutt. Ow. Okay. Oh, hey, we got something. Morton's magic door. Escape. Optionally, move directly to the level exit after any encounter where you gained a life bane card. So if we take damage, we can use that card and just go straight to the exit of the level and peace out. Doubt we'll ever use that, but nice to have. You rest a while continuing your journey. Or before continuing your journey. And he's immediately kidnapped. We didn't even take a step. You awake one night to the sound of Oswin's muffled screams. You sigh as another platoon of skeletons drags Oswin away into the forest. He seems somewhat resigned to it now, not struggling so much. Alright. I didn't really follow that one, but that's cool. We have our guaranteed failure there. I do believe it's either 2 or 3, I'm thinking. Goes to. Oh, I was wrong on both counts. In the hubbub, somebody loops a bag over your head, tying it tight. You struggle for a while before passing out. When you come to, Oswin and his skeletal kidnappers are gone. So we gotta go find him. Oh man, he's a few cards away. He's gonna take some damage. Oswin's time is limited. Yeah. Oh, money. Oh, do we want to discard it? Hell no, that's 20 gold. Give me that. Alright, general store. Just after we got some money. Shopkeeper nods as you enter. Adventurer, how's the world out there? Alright, let's see. What kind of equipment you got? Only one that I can afford. Gambler's Jewel. Add 2 to your dice gambits. We haven't gotten many dice gambits this chapter, though, so I don't really want that. Not for a whole 20 gold, anyway. I'll pass. Might as well buy some food while we're here, though. Okay, we're sitting good on food for now. We can sell some equipment. We can sell our Holy Purification Bomb. Because we are done with that. We only got 2 gold out of it, but whatever. Yeah, we're good on that. Off we go. Go save Mr. Potato.
In your life, you will have wandered endless intersections, yet this one sticks with you. Why? What is it in your memory that catches here?
You arrive at a signpost detailing the possible path east and west. Well, we've already been west. Okay, so they just let us know what was over there. Which looks to be the end of the map for this one.
He will keep getting himself in
Of
trouble,
course.
it seems.
You find Oswin being dragged towards an open tomb by cadre skeletons. Alright, let's go save your ass. Should we go try our new bomb? Have them fight on our side? I don't know, they die so fast, I don't think it matters. Let's save that for when we have some non-undead enemies. Let's do this. Oh, shit. Nope. Ow. Okay. Yeah, that would have been a waste of a bomb. For sure. Oswin's health 76. You rummage for the bones for anything of use. Okay, we get some equipment. What do we get? And the sacrificial blades.
Whose sacrifice? That.
Alright, we don't have enough fame to equip these, but just for the sake, let's see. What do? Knockdown Blitz. Perform a series of strikes that can be guided towards multiple targets. The final strike causes knockdown. Huh, that's kind of cool, I guess. Holy, weapon deals 125% damage to undead. Ooh, that is pretty nice. Maybe we'll use that until we get a nice shield, if we get enough fame. Hits increase during combo, repulse counterattacks, weak against enemies with high defense. Okay. So we'll try that on if we get enough fame. Gain back our 10 life we lost. Okay. Give me that. You wonder how it's possible that somebody would want to kill Oswin this much, even if it is out of love. Oh, now we've got enough fame to equip. So, yeah, let's try him out for a bit. It's almost the same damage as our current sword. We just lose our shield, but we don't have a good shield right now anyways, and this will be holy damage. Put it on. Keep a close eye on the potato farmer. Surely you think he won't get kidnapped. Stop saying that! Alright, let's go visit our other cards here.
I understand your beginnings were humble. Even so, I'd hoped for better.
Alright, hey, that's kind of rude. The pickpocket. You meet Merrick at the square as he instructed. He gestures to a carpet seller at the bazaar. The Reeve, he explains. Watch and listen. Merrick? I don't remember. I guess this was a previous one we started. If the Lord got wind you were short on your taxes, there would be trouble, says the Reeve. Mind you, I do like this rug. Better you hand that over than all your stock. What do you say? I've not. And that's a rare masterpiece from the Eastern Belt, says the flustered rug merchant. As the altercation continues, you notice the Reeve's pouch hanging open. So you see it then, Merrick says with a grin. You know it's only really stealing if you get caught. Steal or continue on our way. Well, I feel like that's kind of the point of this encounter, so let's try it. That's the spirit, he says. Now remember, the trick is to know when to stop, but if you're any good, you won't need to. You move behind the reeve while pretending to admire the carpets on display. As he continues to haggle, you slide your hand into his pouch. So those are all good. And that was the 10. You draw an item from the reeve's pouch. Steal more, or pocket your spoils and leaves. Alright, so let's tempt fate a little bit. Alright, so now is when the failures are starting to come in. Okay, I know you were a good one. Let's try again. Just gonna watch those two on the left. No! Ah, man. Why didn't our thing show us the bad one? As you draw your hand from the bag, the reeve turns. How dare you, he says, drawing a dagger from his robe and thrusting in your direction. You clutch your wounded hand, dropping the spoils. Alright, so we lost all of it. Bonk. You stumble back to Merrick, but he's nowhere to be found. Rip. So I assume to win that one we have to actually get all of the... all 4 of the cards. And there's the card if we want to be moved to the exit. No, we're good. Alright, more exploding doodads. Run into Oswin's goblin uncle. He beckons you over to a tree stump. Goblin reaches out a wrinkled hand. An artifact, if you will. Give him one of your artifacts or walk away. Oh, man. I mean, we do have one. Oh, but that's one we haven't even used that. Oh, we shouldn't have sold the used one. Oh, well. Fine, here you go. He bashes the artifact a few times with his staff, then shakes it vigorously by his ear as if listening for something amiss. The artifact makes a worrying, rattling sound as he does it. Then, without warning, the old goblin flings the artifact back at you, smacking into your shoulder. The trader's urge uses have been recharged. Yeah, okay. That would have been nice to have our fucking bomb with us still. Oh well. Goodbye, dear one. Oswin's goblin uncle bows deeply, seats himself on the nearest tree stump, and proceeds to pointedly ignore you. And kidnap. Of course. Yeah. Alright, which one we got here? That one. No! Fuck! I was so sure that was the right one. Alright, come here, Oswin. Piece of shit. Why are you so far away? And we got some gold.
An awfully large number of undead seem to wish to delay you. Oswin has clearly made some unusual
Yeah. We
choices.
get to try out our new blades, though. Following the tracks in hearsay, you find Oswin hanging from a ledge far above a gaping ravine. Oh, thank the gods, your companion is white as a sheet. No, that's not part of the quote. Quick, help me up before they return. They think I'm dead. Why would they think you were dead? Okay. That one. You heave Oswin over the ledge into safety. You lie there exhausted, covered in cold sweat. And here they show. Would we have dropped it into the ravine if we failed there? The thud of a spear beside your head heralds the skeleton's arrival. So we still have to fight even though we won that card draw. We got nothing but bad choices on the gift voting this time. So we get nothing. Good day, sir. Oh god, look at that mask. Oh, Jesus. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Sacrificial blades. Ceremonial blades used to banish fallen mages. Or undead. Come here, you bastards. Oh, damn, that was cool. Bam. Hi. Oh, okay, there's one left. Okay, those are pretty fucking strong. Rummage the bones for anything of use. 15 max life. Fuck yeah, sure. Why not? That's a pretty nice card. 15 gold. We're kind of good on gold. Do we want to trade that one for food? If it was less, I'd say yeah, but 15 is a pretty good amount. I'm gonna take it. Got lots of gold now. Okay, moving on. Pink. Eating all our food. Okay, let's go to the campfire and buy some food. Food. Okay, what about equipment? What do we got? Gambler's jewel. Nope. Nope. Okay, we're done. Moving on. Oh god, here we go again with the burning building. Alright, anyone that's watched any of the previous ones knows exactly what this encounter is already about. Oh, hell no, we're not letting Oswin attempt to rescue. Fuck that.
I'm not a vain man. You must appreciate
Oh
that
shit,
the
that was way too
this
early.
game has been my focus for more years than I can count.
Ouch.
I have a certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
No, no, snap back, you piece of shit. Oh, I hate everything about this encounter.
Perhaps you should have taken your time.
Why did I gain fame? Oh, because it's already fucking destroyed. I didn't save anyone, though. God damn it. No, fuck off. And you're fucking kidnapped. Of course. I hate you. I hate you, Oswin. Nope. Well, at least it's right next to us this time. We find Oswin face down in the forest, a half-eaten tuber by his side. He is unconscious, barely breathing, his lips tinged blue. Force a potato in his mouth, lose one food, pour water on him, or taste the strange vegetable for yourself. Pour some water on him. He's probably fine. Oh god, we need 15. Gambler's banquet. Oh, cool, we got the food. Ooh, that's not good. Alright, we need a 6 or we're fucked. Oh wait. I can't math. Oh, Jesus. As the water splashes the potato farmer, he whimpers, "No, take me instead." Oswin loses 20 life. Jesus. Oswin falls back in the strange vegetable poison slumber. Okay, just take the fucking potato, Jesus. We got more food out of it.
Victory. You are learning.
As you place a potato in Oswin's mouth, his jaw snaps shut. You move your fingers just in time. You lose 1 food. Barely acknowledging you, Oswin begins to frantically search the area. With a cry of relief, he leaps behind a tree. You help the weary farmer to his feet. Keep a close eye on the potato farmer. See, he didn't even get kidnapped that night. I have so much fame. Holy shit. Next. Soothsayer.
Learn the future at your own peril. You think I have not turned to oracles and auguries in order to see how this ends? I only know it all ends.
That
in
sucks,
death.
man. You're about to embark on a quest for the mayor of a small town when a young, strangely dressed woman shouts to you. Beware, stranger, for I've seen your future and danger awaits. For but a few coins, she continues, I can tell you of your coming misfortunes. Accept and pay 4 gold to learn your future, decline and go on the quest anyway, or decline and abandon the quest. Sure, it's only 4 gold. You hand over the coins and they vanish into the woman's robes. She focuses on you, thinking for a moment, and tells you the outcome of your quest. Alright, we're going to lose 7 food, so all of our food. Lose negative food. We'll get 15 health back. We'll lose 25 of our gold, all of our gold. And lose 5 max life. And we'll lose 10 more. Oh, gain 10 life. Gain 20 gold. Gain 15 gold. Now that you know your fate, what will you do? I must say no, because that would fucking bankrupt us and take all of our food and get nothing good out of it. Yeah. Fuck you, Mayor. Let's move on.
The fight
final reunion. How fitting and how
Cool, we're here. With a shout of relief, Oswin announces that Nightshade Copse is just over the hill. Go forth to Nightshade Copse. The village looks abandoned. The sky darkens. In the town square stands a beautiful woman, her skin gray and mottled. You feel a sudden chill in the air. The woman's voice grates and hisses as if long unused. Dearest Oswin, you have come for me. Entranced, the potato farmer takes a step. You grab his shoulder, breaking the spell. The woman squints in your direction. Oswin, who's this? Your companion looks to you, still in a daze. You notice that somehow he is clutching a potato. Oswin grips the potato in both hands. He looks back at his lover in defiance. This is my friend. A heartbroken screech wrenches from the woman, and she doubles over in pain. Horrified, you watch as her face twists and hollows and her limbs lengthen until before you stands a shade, swirling with fury. New boss type. The ghostly figure lifts her arms and she begins to rise into the air. And we're going to use them bombs here. And have all your skeletons attack you. See how you like it. The shade. Oh, hi. Oswin's lover is a wraith. Wraiths can drain life with an unavoidable spell. Holy crap. Attack them quickly to stop the effect. Alright. Y'all go help. Here. Oh, I didn't start the special in time. Fuck out of here, bitch. Bap, bap, bap. Bap. Bonk. That one only needed one little tap. Well, that wasn't too hard. Oswin kneels over the body of the wraith and begins to weep. As a soft rain falls on the village square, you quietly leave the man to his grief. And get the fuck out of there so we don't have to protect him anymore. Alright, I don't think there was anything we could have done better there, so we should have gotten a gold rating, I think.
A tale of love concludes with that. As they ever
For saving Oswin the potato farmer. Fetid fins, exploding doodads, goblin retainer, and road to Goblin Town. Holy purification, the bomb. Traitor's urge, the other bomb. Bloodletting vial, we didn't see that one. Dark thirst, and blinding brew. We didn't see any of those last three. For your benevolence in battle, your supplies have been added to. Healing spirits, cool. That was a pretty easy chapter. I don't know. I thought that was going to be a lot worse than it was. I guess we were pretty prepared, I guess. Getting that helmet helped a lot with the skeletons always reviving, hurting each other by doing it. But that was chapter 7, I believe. Yeah, 7. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you in the next chapter.